Australia's mushroom poisoning. Let's take a peek. And in case this is your first time seeing me, I'm Kirsten Langston, author and intuitive. You can find me at thirdEyeChampagne.com. What I want to look at here is exactly what's going on. It's a little strange. The reports are strange. I'm going to tell you the story, but you know, people are kind of speculating, did this woman commit murder, or is it all very innocent? So we're going to take a look and see. Late July, two couples are invited to lunch to this woman's house, and they get beef Wellington, and it had mushrooms in it. Apparently it was very delicious. Within a week, 3 out of the 4 people were dead. 1 was in the hospital in critical condition. The host and her 2 children did not become ill. So they believe that the guest ate something called the death cap. It's been all over Australia. It's been all over the world as far as I know. People really don't know exactly what's going on. This woman said she bought it at the store, and now this group is coming out and saying, no, you couldn't have. You can't get them. They're only foraged mushrooms. These are the ex-husband's parents and a pastor and his wife. And she invited the ex-husband, but he didn't show up. She's not facing any charges. She used like a dehydrator or something that they found in a landfill. So she like threw away stuff. Then she said, oh yeah, I was hospitalized. I had stomach pains, all this and that. I don't know if that has been able to be verified, but let's take a peek and see. This woman was on TV, really devastated. I mean, you know, putting up a whole, you know, video message saying, I really didn't mean to do this. I can't believe this happened. Were there nefarious things going on? We would be looking for certain cards like the Devil, the 7 of Swords, or the 5 of Swords. Those are kind of my biggies. So let's see if they show up in this spread. Interesting, the Devil does show up in the past, but that could be, she's lying. Nope, I just came through. I was like, that could be a mistake. She's lying. So I don't know that the deaths were intentional, but these cards are cray. Look at this, right at the root of the reading. Sudden death, there it is. There it is. Sudden death. I think she is just as surprised as everybody else. I don't think it's murder. I'm gonna ask like flat out. But it looks to me, there's your sudden death. I mean, you can see it, very swift, sudden death. The cards are singing today. They're telling us exactly what we need to know. I don't think that she did this on purpose though. But she's also not telling the complete truth. So let me see. She came out here as the Queen of Pentacles. We're gonna put her down and see, flat out, I'm going to ask, did she intentionally murder these people? I would be looking for cards here that show me, okay, she had a plan. I'd be looking for swords probably to see, okay, she has a plan. This was thought out, planned out. Let's take a peek. Also, Magician might show us that. Hey, yeah, I had it in my head. I put this into action. I did it on purpose. Let's see what we've got. Something is not on the up and up, but I still can't figure out if it was intentional or not. She's saying to me, oh, I didn't mean for this to happen. I didn't mean for this to happen, but I don't know, lady. She does have the sneaky card here. So asking about, you know, was this intentional? Did she do it on purpose? It doesn't look great cards-wise. I know she's lying about something. I can feel it. I know she's lying about something, whether it's murder per se, or if it's like, oh yeah, I found these mushrooms. I thought they were something else. Like, oh, I thought we were all gonna have a psychedelic trip. I thought it would be funny. You know, there's something here. Something is not quite right. It doesn't feel intentional, but it doesn't feel unintentional. So I don't know if she was, because I think she was just as surprised as everybody else, but she also knew she was using mushrooms that were not legit. So she knew, I really wonder if I'm just gonna make some people sick, teach them a lesson, or hey, I foraged, I found these and they're such and such and they look delicious. She knew she didn't have something legitimate as far as the mushrooms go. Whether she was intentionally trying to kill people, I honestly don't think so, because she is showing me surprise. But that now, I don't know, this is convoluted. Because then I'm also saying she didn't eat as much as these other people. She did not eat as much as they did. Let me ask this. Why did she have them over? We'll see if there was an intent to harm. She may have actively been trying to kill them. This is literally working on death. So I think she knew what she was giving them. I think she knew. It's here, and then look at this, it's up here also. I'm asking, was there intent to harm? This card particularly tells me, yes, there was intent to harm. Maybe not kill. Maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, I know the card is here, I'm actively trying to kill you, there it is. But I think this was thought out. This was planned out. At the very least, I think there was intent to harm because of this card here. It's literally, if you're going to ask about an intent to harm, like that's the card. If you like this video, you can see more like this at thirdeyechampagne.com.